Hello friends! You are probably a little surprised to see me today, but I need your help in a little decision for Battle of the Booktubers. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you've never heard of Battle of the Booktubers, you have some catching up to do. There are playlists for all 4 rounds of Battle of the Booktubers in the description down below. If you guys have not seen any of the results for that yet, this is a competition I put together with 16 different booktubers, and they were paired into groups of 4 to give each other recommendations, and they earned points depending on how those recommendations did. And we have the championship round coming up in July of next year. So you have a little bit of time to wait, but we do have a wild card that you can vote into the championship round. We have 4 competitors already who have solidified their spot in the championship by winning their round of Battle of the Booktubers. And I'm not going to tell you who they are. You'll have to go and watch the live shows down below if you missed who won each of those rounds, or you can wait for the championship round in July to figure out who they are. But that's not what we're here for today. We are here for you all to take part in solidifying the last spot in the championship round. I like the idea of an audience vote. So I am going to allow you guys to vote for a wild card. So you are going to look back. This is why if you haven't watched any of the previous rounds, you really should go and watch them to see all of the different competitors at play. But I have asked the competitors who would like to be recognized and nominated as a wild card. I did give them the option, so I'm not forcing anybody to go into the championship round. And we've had some people come forward and say that they would like another shot at this competition. And so you guys are going to vote on who you think should be in the championship round. So that's what today is about. I have had these competitors create a little video for you, a little promo for you, so you can figure out who you would like to vote for. You will be voting via a Google form, which is down in the description. And just so you are aware, this Google form is going to have you sign into a Google account. I am not collecting email addresses, but this is just a way for me to ensure everyone only gets 1 vote. Be sure that you vote prior to Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time or GMT -6. That is when the polls will close and the decision will be made. And speaking of the decision, it will be announced here on my channel on Tuesday, on my Tuesday video, but I will also have a community post that will tell you who our wildcard vote is. Be careful that you know who you're voting for prior to hitting the submit button, because you cannot go back and edit your response. Now, enough of me talking. Let's figure out who the competitors are that are throwing their ring into the hat. I've organized these in terms of rounds and then alphabetical within the round. So let's see who's first.
Ha! Boom, baby!
I'm back, friends. My name is Rainy from Rainy Blue Reads. I was in round 2 of Battle of the Booktubers, and let's just say it was a journey. I am here today to tell you why I should be the wild card in the championship round. My first reason is I've been literally campaigning for it since my live show, #RainyForWildcard 2024. The second reason is because I am very unhinged and chaotic in the best ways, and I'm going to provide that entertainment that will surely be needed in order to keep things fresh and funky. I also just really want to redeem myself with Leandra specifically, because we did a collaboration video forever ago where we recommended each other books and it went really south, and so I want to be able to recommend a book that I think she's gonna love. Now, what do I bring to the table that my other competitors don't? Do I have a signature move? What I bring to the table is my chaotic self. In the sense that I tell it like it is when I hate a book. No. Okay? No. Nope on a rope. Nope in a box. Not in a fox. Not with a sock. Not with a mox. No. I'm so mad. Oh, this book angered me. Every character sucked. Every character eats rocks. The only good thing about this book is this map. And when I love a book,
Literally finished it like a minute ago. 5 stars. 6 stars. 10 stars. I really enjoyed this book. I have many big, strong feelings right now. My first question is, what did I ever do to you to have this pain in my life with this cliffhanger? What did I do to deserve this?
And when all else fails, I sing in my vlogs, except for right now when you lose your voice, because singing makes everything that much more exciting and chaotic. I even have a vlogging in the car jingle, which you will hear right about now.
Conversations with Rainy at the drive-thru, yeah. And do you know what I gave it? Do you know what I gave it? I gave it a 2.
This book is taking forever. I've been reading it for like 2 weeks now, and I wanna be done. I wanna be done. I have 70 pages left. I must be done. Will this be my redemption arc? Will this be my redemption arc? Yes, I will win this time. No questions asked. Do I have a strategy? Yes. Do I have a different strategy? Yes. Am I going to tell you that strategy? No. The plan is foolproof. And that is why you should vote Rainy for Wildcard 2024.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
I'm speechless. Rainy put her heart and soul into that promo, and just for you, Rainy, I will say, I'm loving it. Let's see who is putting their hat in the ring with Rainy.
Hi book friends, Laura from Laura's Bookish Life here, and I am throwing my hat into the ring to be a wild card for Battle of the Booktubers championship round, because honestly I had so much fun doing the first round. I love participating. I love giving people racks. I loved getting racks, and honestly I want another chance to win because I came so close in my round. I was the second slot of the winners. I came in second place, and I really just want another chance, and I would love to participate with different people and see whose taste I line up with more. I also really do like finding hidden gems that I don't think people have read and seeing their taste. That's what I did in round one, well, my round, and I was really successful with that. So I'd like to do something similar in the championship round. So I would love for you to give me a shot to be a wild card in the championship round, and I hope to see you in that round. Thank you for considering me for your vote. Bye.
You were really close to winning your round, Laura. Let's see if the audience will give you another chance to find some hidden gems for your competitors. Who's next?
Hi friends, my name is Jess, and I'm from the Hex Library, which is where we are currently. On my channel, I post reading, writing, book, and planner related content. I focus heavily on things that are witchy and of the occult and hexed, as the name would imply. Let's talk about Battle of the Booktubers and why I should be your choice for the wild card. Looking over all of the different rounds, I did not have, like, as the person who got second place in my group, I did not have the highest second place. I had like the third highest second place, I think, which is not fantastic in the ratings of all of the people who are left over from the winners, the champions. But what I do have, and what I am giving myself a gold star in, all 3 of my competitors in my round ended up giving me 19 points, which means I'm like one of the most consistent in recommending books. We like that. We like consistency when it comes to people recommending us books. What is the one thing that I bring to Battle of the Booktubers that none of the competitors bring? I think the only thing that I bring that is something that none of the other competitors have is that I'm able to look at things from a writer's perspective as well, because I am a writer as well as a reader. So I'm able to look at things from the perspective of what does this book have in a writing standpoint that is a type of writing style that the other competitors may like. I mean, you don't have to be a writer to understand that, but as someone who is a writer, I think I do have a better understanding of it than what some of the others may have. As far as this being like a redemption arc, do I have a strategy? Will I be changing my strategy? I don't know the answer to that for sure. I think it being a redemption arc means that I failed, and I don't believe that I failed. But the opposite of winning is not failure. It's just that you know, did an okay job. Had I gotten no points, or if everybody had completely hated all of my recommendations, then I would consider that a failure. I mean, I recommended people some books that they loved. So I think that my strategy of looking through people's books, seeing what they've liked in the past, looking at what I've read and seeing how those things have like an intersection, I think that still is a valid way to do it, because it did work well for me. Even though I didn't win, it did work well for me. Will I be the person that you pick? I don't know. I hope you will pick me so that I can jump in and force feed people to read books that I like, because that is honestly the best part, is that they have to read the books that you pick. And I do like making people do things. It is quite fun. A little evil, but also a little fun. And I mean, that is honestly just me. I hope you do pick me. But if you don't, no hard feelings. I won't hex you or anything. Or will I?
Was that a threat, Jess? This I don't condone. Although I did create an entire competition based on promoting people force-feeding reads to other people. So who am I to judge? Is there anyone else out there who wants to compete?
Hello everyone, Jolene here from Bookworm Adventure Girl. My channel is where I share about the books that I'm reading. I like to read diverse books and I highlight Canadian literature. I was very fortunate to take part in the Battle of the Booktubers that was hosted by the awesome Danni.Dabbles. I was in round 4 with 3 other amazing booktubers, and it was so much fun to recommend books and then read the books that were recommended to me. People did a really good job, and a couple of the books that I recommended were DNF'd, and that brought my score way down. Would it have changed if they had read the entire book? I don't know. But going into the round, I didn't have a huge strategy. I knew it would be fun and it would build community, and I love that. I knew that that would be something that I would enjoy about this, which I totally did. And I think that if I were to be a wild card, I would obviously still love the recommending aspect of Battle of the Booktubers and the community aspect, but I think I would maybe change my strategy a little bit. How? I'm not sure exactly, but maybe taking more time when making my recommendations. I guess I'm hoping for some redemption, because I recommend books to people all the time. And usually they're people that I know a bit better. And for the most part, I do pretty good with those recommendations. So I think, maybe just taking a little bit of extra time to really understand the competitors' likes and dislikes would be helpful. So I'd love a shot to try it again and be part of another Battle of the Booktubers.
A change in strategy. I'll be interested to see what you decide to change if the audience gives you a shot at redemption, Jolene. I think we have one last competitor that is throwing their hat in the ring for this wildcard vote. Let's see who it is.
Hello, bookish friends and readers of the internet. My name is Krista and my channel is Books and Jams, and I would love it if you would vote for me for the wild card pick for the championship round of Battle of the Booktubers. I was in round 4 and I didn't do so hot in my round, to be honest. And therefore, I need your help to get me into the wildcard pick for the championship round. I think what I bring to the table is that I am one of the oldest, if not the oldest, competitor in Battle of the Booktubers during the first few rounds. And I think I have a lot of experience, a lot of books, a lot of backlists, a lot of new release that other people might not have read. I do read very widely, and I think that helps as well. I feel like I have a lot of really great recommendations ready to go. I have books that will push people out of their comfort zones. I can recommend books that will touch at their heartstrings and engage them from the beginning to the end. I am pretty confident that I could do a good job if given a second chance, and that is why I need your help. I have learned a few things. The things that I've learned in round 4, I can bring to the championship round and slay the competition. So this is kind of a little bit of redemption for me because I'm way too competitive for my own good, and the competitor in me just wants another shot. I want another chance to prove that I am really good at making recommendations, reading recommendations for bookish people. So please help a sister out. Thank you, Danni, and all of you for giving me that chance.
Will you help a sister out and allow Krista to slay the competition? The decision's yours. So you guys do have a decision to make. I want to give a round of applause to all of our competitors in Battle of the Booktubers. This has been an incredible process and an incredible collaboration experience for me. And regardless of who wins the wild card, who wins the championship round, I am grateful that I've had a chance to work with all of you. And I hope that I get to again. Don't forget to go and vote for your favorite for wild card. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.